Let's give a big smack, we'll clap with your hands, and then we'll get started. Okay. Nice.
The first night, it was just my sister and I. We didn't know a whole lot about India. And we were in a hotel room, and there were political elections going on. So there were people screaming in Bengali and megaphones. And it scared me to my core.
The clinical aspect of Western medicine, mixed with the Eastern practice of Thai bodywork, creates a magical blend of approaching pain from a neurological standpoint.
If a kid can read at grade level, by the time they finish elementary school, their chances of incarceration or homelessness plummet.
And overcoming obstacles, that I think has been the whole theme of my life. Life has been an obstacle.
Told me that I needed to have two things: perseverance to get me through the hard times, and optimism to guide me in making decisions that push the business forward.
I immediately noticed they have more willingness and more genuine interest in talking to him as well. So people open up, people feel safe, people start to realize that their voice matters. And I think that's extremely valuable.
It's just, to me, that's kind of a political statement saying, we want to celebrate that we're here in this neighborhood, in the city, and I think that's pretty remarkable.
My sixth grade teacher's name was James Hollingsworth, and Mr. Hollingsworth didn't really utilize textbooks a lot of my sixth grade year.
I've been skated at Ramp Riders since the original location in downtown St. Louis off of Locust Street. And then they moved up here, and I've been coming here since I was 12 years old.
So today I'm going to be baking snowball cookies. They're also referred to as sandies, Russian tea cakes, Mexican wedding cookies, and Italian wedding cookies.
Hi, I'm Steve St. Cyr. Songbird Cafe is my baby.
I've been wanting to start this project for a long time, something that would promote the earth and also using my dancing. And it's called Conservation in Motion. We just launched the website. It's called conservationinmotion.com.
I got involved with Prison Arts Collective about 2 years ago. I was interning with them remotely from North Carolina, but we're based in San Diego State.
Hi, I'm Thea. I grow flowers here and help once in a while.
One way we do this is through our Hometown Hero video series. These are real stories of real people who have overcome many obstacles to live lives of great impact.
The way that I met Miri was we were both in an airport in Washington, D.C. with delayed flights, and we both had our guitars. And I noticed her walking by, and I was like, I might as well just go ask her to jam. So I walked up to her, and I was like, noticed we both had our guitars. You want to jam? She's like, sure. And we've just been great friends ever since.
She just has really, been by my side and been an advocate throughout all sorts of different medicines and different, episodes. And
looking for work and trying to parallel park in Denver was so intimidating that I thought I would join the Army instead, because that seemed way less intimidating than trying to drive in Denver with my Volkswagen bus. So
the idea was to sort of bridge those by having the students teach in the community where there was a need for art classes. So I worked with my colleagues to sort of put out a call, who wants art classes? And there was this amazing director of community engagement there who I worked with a lot, who really helped me just connect with the community.
You're gonna be good in what you like. You're not gonna be good in something that you don't like, okay? Choose something that you like, okay? And after you choose something that you like, you have to be serious about it. And if you really wanna do it, you are gonna do it. There's no reason why you're not gonna do it, something that you really wanna do.
Is basically reactivates that felting process.
And it's interesting because every time I face an obstacle, it's like I'm facing myself, because I was the only one that stopped myself from doing things. As a kid, every time I crossed an obstacle, it was because I was so concerned about what people thought about me. So I was my obstacle.
My favorite word in the world is synergy. And that's when 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2. 1 + 1 is huge. 5, 10, whatever.
Here at Last Corner, I think the farthest our food is going is maybe 30 miles.
I mean, it's hard to describe. When people ask you as a kid, who you want when you grow up? Oh, my dad. It's like, well, no, my dad. It's like, that's why to this day I want to be like that when I grow up, so.
Our motto is Movement for Life, because we believe that building a continuous relationship with movement elevates quality of life.
Recently, we were contacted by a new partner, KidSave, who is actively working in the Ukraine to safely evacuate children to their rescue and relocation centers.